Here are today's top stories. Pag-asa warns that tropical storm Nando may intensify into a super typhoon by Monday. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. thanks the United Arab Emirates for being the Philippines' true partner in building smart and future-ready governments. The Department of Public Works and Highways seeks out a list of properties owned by personalities tagged in anomalous infrastructure projects. The Likhang HABI Market Fair is set to return on October to showcase the weaving industry in the Philippines. This is the Pna Headlines. I am William Theo. We start with updates on the country's 14th cyclone this year, a potential monstrous weather disturbance. Tropical storm Nando continues to intensify over the Philippine Sea, aiming reach super typhoon category before approaching the country's landmass. Nando was last spotted 1,005 kilometers east of central Luzon, packing maximum sustained winds of 75 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness is up to 90 kilometers per hour. No tropical cyclone wind signals have been raised. The tropical storm continues to accelerate while moving westward over the Philippine Sea at 20 kilometers per hour. Based on Pag-asa's latest forecast, Nando may reach typhoon category on Saturday and intensify into a super typhoon by Monday before approaching Babuyan Islands. It will then exit the Philippine Area of Responsibility or PAR by Tuesday. Nando may also enhance the southwest monsoon or habagat, bringing heavy rains on Sunday. A storm surge warning may be raised over the coastal waters of northern Luzon tomorrow, while moderate to rough seas are likely over most of the coastal waters of Luzon beginning Sunday. Meanwhile, the southwest monsoon will bring cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms over Ilocos Region, Cordillera Administrative Region, Zambales, and Bataan. Metro Manila, Bicol Region, Calabarzon, Mimaropa, Western Visayas, Negros Island Region, Zamboanga Peninsula, and the rest of central Luzon will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rains. The rest of the country can also expect isolated rains due to localized thunderstorms. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. hails the growing ties between the Philippines and the United Arab Emirates as he thanked the Gulf state for being a true partner in building smarter and future-ready governments. Marcos made the statement as he welcomed Abdullah Nasser Mohamed Luta, Deputy Minister of Cabinet Affairs for Competitiveness and Experience Exchange at Malacañang Palace on Thursday. Luta and his delegation were in the country for the Philippines and UAE Government Experience Exchange Forum held in Makati from September 16 to 18. During Luta's courtesy call, Marcos thanked the UAE government for supporting the welfare of Filipino workers in the Gulf state. He also expressed his appreciation for partnering with the Philippines in various mutually beneficial initiatives, saying they are creating meaningful change for their people through shared knowledge and collaboration. For his part, Luta relayed the UAE's interest in strengthening ties between the two countries. The flagship Government Experience Exchange Forum was organized by the Department of Budget and Management and the UAE Ministry of Cabinet Affairs. During the said forum, government personnel from both countries shared experiences and best practices towards building innovative, modernized governments. The Department of Public Works and Highways, or DPWH, has requested government agencies for a list of properties registered in the names of 26 individuals charged before the Office of the Ombudsman over alleged anomalous flood control projects in Bulacan. DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon sent letters to the heads of the Land Transportation Office, Land Registration Authority, Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, and Maritime Industry Authority. The request aims to prevent the disposal of assets suspected to be obtained through unlawful activities as part of the government's efforts against corruption and money laundering. It includes a list of luxury vehicles and other properties believed to be owned by the DPWH officials, employees, and private contractors. The DPWH filed complaints against 26 officials, employees, and private contractors for the violation of the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act, malversation, and the Government Procurement Act. This as the Senate, House of Representatives, and the agency uncovered evidence linking them to alleged corruption involving ghost, incomplete, and substandard projects. The Court of Appeals earlier approved a freeze order on their bank accounts and insurance policies. Meanwhile, the Independent Commission for Infrastructure, or ICI, led the inspection of locations of anomalous flood control projects in Quezon City. ICI Chair, retired Supreme Court Associate Justice Andres Reyes Jr., former DPWH Secretary Rogelio Singson, SGV Country Managing Partner Rosana Fajardo, and Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong met with Mayor Joy Belmonte and Dizon on Thursday to discuss the discovery of 66 alleged anomalous flood control projects in the city. The questionable projects include the Matalahib Creek Pump Station and Mariblo and Santa Cruz pumping stations. The Likhang HABI Market Fair is set to return in October to showcase local weaves and artisanal products created using both traditional and modern techniques to help the Philippine textile industry thrive. The fair is organized by HABI, the Philippine Textile Council, and runs from October 10 to 12 at the Space in 1 Ayala, Makati. It will feature hundreds of weaving communities, artisans, and designers from across the country. HABI President Mia Villanueva says the fair will display the best products that the weavers created using the methods that will become part of the weaving culture and history and identity as a nation. A new space at the event will also showcase culinary artisans, regional delicacies, restaurants, talks and panel discussions, and weaving competition. Now on its 15th iteration, Likhang HABI is one of the country's biggest gatherings that promotes the preservation of the Philippine textiles. And in our business news, the Regional Tripartite Wages and Productivity Board, or RTWPB, in Central Visayas approves the increase in the daily minimum wage of employees and monthly salaries of domestic workers. Under the wage order number RO7-26, the daily minimum wage of private sector workers will go up from 501 to 540 pesos for Class A areas, while workers in the Class B category will be receiving 500 pesos from the previous 463. Meanwhile, RTWPB 7 increased the monthly salaries of domestic workers through wage order number RO7-DW-05. The order granted a uniform monthly pay of 7,000 pesos to the domestic workers in both chartered cities and first-class municipalities and in the cities and towns in lower categories. These wage adjustments in the region will take effect on the 4th of October. And in other news, government agencies nationwide are now mandated to use energy-efficient products and prioritize the installation of solar rooftop systems to reduce electricity consumption and accelerate the clean energy transition. The Interagency Energy Efficiency and Conservation Committee, led by the Department of Energy, approved the resolution for this directive on September 16, in line with the government's Energy Management Program, or GEMP. The resolution requires all government offices to comply with Minimum Energy Performance Standards, or MEPS, under the Philippine Energy Labeling Program. The MEPS sets the minimum efficiency levels that appliances, equipment, and other energy-consuming products must have before they can be sold or used. Energy Secretary Sharon Garin said requiring energy-efficient products and prioritizing solar rooftops shows the government's firm resolve to build a cleaner, smarter, and more sustainable Philippines. And those are the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Headlines. For more news updates, visit our website pna.gov.ph or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. You may also watch the PNA Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account and via the News and Information Bureau website under PNA News. Don't be naughty, just be nice. You deserve a Yuletide surprise. It's 97 days before Christmas. Stay with us for more updates. I am William Theo. This is the PNA Headlines, bringing you stories that unite the nation.